How do you get the confidence to know that you're making the right financial decision? I'm Kyle Kuyat, a certified financial planner and co-founder of Defining Wealth. And today we're going to give you guys the filter and formula that we share with our clients so they can make confident financial choices. The larger the amount of money on the table, the more pressure that's normally involved. This often leads clients down a road of regret, overthinking, and sometimes even making the wrong decision. A good financial plan is backed by solid financial habits, but before we can form good financial habits, we need to understand how to make a clear and definitive financial decision. A lot of folks first look at performance, and while that's a good indicator, it's not the end-all be-all of what makes a good financial decision. For example, some clients may say,
"Hey, I saw X stock return 20%, and I think it's going to continue to rise."
okay, maybe, but you need to remember that past performance is not indicative of future results. The next best thing may not always be the best thing for you. And simply fixating on the performance or return of a potential investment also isn't the only thing to consider. So let's stick with that example. Let's say that same investment that was going to return 20% actually did, but it cost you 40% in order to attain that. Would you consider that a good investment? Of course you wouldn't. That's why fees are another important thing to take into account when making any financial decision. So let's say the fees weren't that astronomical. They were more something along the lines of 1%. But what about the risk? What's the likelihood that you'll actually receive that 20% return that's being projected? And are you personally able to stomach that risk? Everybody's risk tolerance is a little bit different. So that's why the third key thing to consider is risk. Last but not least, and everybody's favorite, taxes. Ask yourself, what are the tax implications involved with making this investment? Another thing to consider is asset location. You may find that that investment is better suited for you in a pre-tax account or an after-tax account, or vice versa. So next time you go to make a financial decision, you have the formula to do so confidently. Make sure you take into account the potential return, the fees, the risk, and the taxes involved in that decision. If you'd like to learn more about personal finance, make sure you go ahead and click subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.